realized that coming in after the holiday, I had a lot of a lot of a lot of backlog in work. So I did 2 consultations. I did one at 9 and I tried to squeeze in my 9:30 and it bounced all over. So my apologies to you individuals, man. I appreciate you guys for being here. But you know, that's what it gets down to. Like I said, I appreciate you guys for being here, man. For all you individuals that like to follow me, if you, like I said, and I charge $1 to watch my live streams. If you can't give me my dollar, you got to give me my thumbs up. That's the contract over here. You give me my thumbs up or give me my dollar. All right. I'm the only one. I'm not on here. Hey, you support I need money. Nope. I'm just trying to get my exposure up, and that y'all help me with that by giving me my live stream. In order to offset that, I gotta say either you be a super chat cat by giving me my dollar via super chat, or you give me my dollar via my cash app, via cash app Cooley, link below the video. Now, what I does here today, I want to talk about something. I'm really excited about this title, honestly. I'm really excited about this title. I tell a lot of you guys that I don't like rap music. And I tell you guys from the perspective that how I understand rap music is to be ultra super garbage. And rap music is ultra super garbage because it is. What a lot of people got to understand when they hear me, a lot of people got to understand when they hear me and when they see me, I am an example of perfection. I am not perfect, no, but I am an example of it. This is why I brag and say I'm the only one on social media that brag about not getting pussy. All right, I haven't had pussy since October 2022. I have no problem with that. I don't. I'm cool with it. The reason why I'm cool with it is because I want to make sure no woman meets me and think that you could get to me via pleasure. The way you get to me is the way women got to men back in the old days. You cook for me. You take care of me. Anything other than that, I'm not interested. My love is designed for the old school. My love is somewhere geared around the 40s and 50s. I need y'all to follow me. I need y'all to follow me. Now, when I say my love is geared to somewhere around the 40s or 50s, that's a great segue into what I believe is classic 80s rock is the best music of my era. I believe classic 80s rock is the best music of my era because you can listen to classic 80s rock music at any time. You can listen to classic 80s rock today, and you can listen to classic 80s rock today in the 2025s, and you can apply it today. You can apply rap music, puts a stamp on the era in which it was made. You can't listen to rap music today. Some rap songs that was the highlight of when they came out, you can't listen to them today. They just don't fit in. It don't make sense. But if you listen to Dream On by Aerosmith, when you listen to Dream On by Aerosmith, I'm going to tell you, Eminem redid Dream On by Aerosmith. Hold on, my computer went out on me. It went to sleep, actually. So let's wake up the trusty computer. I got to put in my passcode again. Oh, no, hold on. Really? Really? Ooh, make me wonder. So, and you don't know. Okay, let me do this. Okay. I want to be clear. A lot of music that I'm talking about today, classic 80s rock, a lot of it was made in the 70s. And the reason why it became classic 80s rock is because, honestly, I think the 80s is the last era of great music. So let me say this. I see that I got more viewers than thumbs up. Remember, y'all, that thumbs up is your fee. If you can't give me my fee, what you got to do is look at the link below and be a Cash App coolie and give me my dollar. I charge $1 to watch my live streams. You can pay that via Super Chat Cat or Cash App coolie. But you can waive the fee. Just give me that thumbs up. That's your fee. Back what I was saying. A lot of music, and when I tell people as a 56-year-old, classic 80s rock is my favorite music, you kind of get first of all, black people invented rock and roll music. One of the biggest groups in rock and roll, the Rolling Stones, they named themselves after a black person's song, after one of Muddy Waters' song, right? They named a group after a song. Elvis mimicked Chevy Chase. It's rock and roll music belongs to black people. But it's amazing how, as time went on, this is why I say rap music is demonic. You can say whatever you want. I'm going to just call you a toilet bowl sausage eater for trying to rebuttal me. There's nothing you can say to me about rap music. Nothing. My main, Mr. Burton said, I love classic 80s rock. Of course you do. Oh. My man. There's nothing you can say against classic 80s rock. So when I listen to Dream On by Aerosmith, the song that Eminem remade, Dream On by Aerosmith is the rock and roll song. It's the reason as to why, one of the reasons, two songs helped me when I was depressed. When I was depressed and wanted to kill myself, let me say that again. When I was depressed and wanted to kill myself, it hurt that bad. The two songs that helped me out was Dream On by Aerosmith and Brand New Day by Sting. Those two songs, not some church song, not some God song, Brand New Day by Sting. I don't know if you know the song, but you need to check it out. Now, Dream On by Aerosmith came out in 1973. And it's part of the classic 80s rock group. And Dream On, I switched the words when he says, Dream On. He's in the parts where he said, all the things you do will come back to you. Dream on. He goes into the lyrics. Burton said, Sting is my dude. Of course he is. Sting is a bad man. But the song Brand New Day, he was saying, I'm the church and you're the preacher. You know, it's the song Brand New Day is so refreshing. And you can be feeling the worst you can feel and listen to classic 80s rock, and it'll pull you out of a slump. Now, I'm going to talk about the demonic music you guys call rap. And what amazes me when I listen to this trash garbage music, equal to the individuals that listen to it. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the trash garbage music equal to the people that listen to it. That was the last thing I said, right? Okay. Equal to the people that listen to it. When I listen to trash, the trash that is rap music, the one thing that just kills me when I hear people say, it's just entertaining. Is that right? Is that what you dubbing demonic? You're dubbing demonic music as entertaining? Is that what you're doing to float your boat? Is that the doorway into your life? Can demonic simply be entertaining and then enter your life? Nothing demonic can enter my life. This is why when women try to be like, my butt big, my butt, and and I don't pay them no mind, that means nothing to me. Get the going. There's some street dudes that want to skeet on your face. Oh man. I cracked myself up. Oh dear mine. When you listen to this song came out in the 90s. It was the theme song for Titanic. When you listen to that song, now it's a love song, but it's a nice song. So let's go back to Aerosmith. You know what? Here's another thing that I appreciate about classic 80s rock. Classic 80s rock showed us Classic 80s rock showed us when the group made the song, you got to see the personality that went with it. Let me say that again. When the group made the song, you got to see the personality that went with it. So when you see Freddie Mercury on stage, yeah, you're looking at a queer. You're looking at again. Yep, that's right. Again. But I'm going to tell you something. When you look at that man, you don't say, here, again. So I ain't listening to none of his music. You look at Freddie Mercury and say, damn, why did that man die? Could AIDS just have let this guy go? Could AIDS just have said, I don't want to destroy humanity by killing you? When you listen to Queen Killer, when you look at Bohemian Rhapsody, and you look at how they were fighting over one of the biggest songs in rock and roll history, Another One Bites the Dust. You listen to that song, yeah, you heard it. You listen to that song and you think that they should say, wow, Another One Bites the Dust, yeah, let's get it in it. Nope. The drummer, the guitarist was watching the two band members fight over the song, and they was like, you know, Freddie Mercury and his giggity ways. See, roll down the street, zoot to where I know. Machine gun ready to go. I don't want to do this song, guy. This is Freddie Mercury. You're listening to him, you see him. And then the guitar player got on there and hit us with one of the hottest riffs in music history. And the rest is history. You cannot, I don't understand anybody that don't listen to classic 80s rock and listen to that era of music and say, wow, how did this music, it didn't die. But I look at classic 80s rock and I look at people, black people, and say, how did we let this music get away? How did we replace this beautiful music with demonic rap music? Excuse me. I was saying what I'm not buying into is what individuals like to say. It's just entertaining. Oh, it's just entertainment. There's no such thing as it's just entertainment. You see, I'm going to tell you guys here on the day. It's like I always tell you. We live in a times where, and I quote, wherever you like, it will just find its way to you. Why do you think trouble always seems to find people that like to do crimes? Why do you think that? Why do you think that people that like to do crime, why do you think crime always seems to fire them? Because they're receptive to it. Crime is everywhere. When you look at a bank, you just go in there and say, I need money. A bank robber will look at it and say, wow, that's a possibility of money, because that's the frequency he's on. If you're a player, when you out there in them streets, you know what I mean? Feel me, fam? Slice. Facts. When you out in them streets getting that money, you're in them streets and you're saying to yourself, wow, look at all this S. Because that's your frequency. So I'm not trying to hear nothing about, oh, it's just entertaining. No, it's where your mind is. Do you know that if you have that ginger, well, that ginger went right up my nose, boy. Woo! Woo! Do you know that if you have a woman and she has a big behind and you play Shake That Booty, Doodle Brown? I appreciate that, Bert. Thanks. Do you know that if you see a woman, a woman of color, and you say, take that, Doodle Brown? My butt. I ain't even doing that. My butt just do that by itself. Oh, my butt. Oh. I truly crack myself up. But it's where they want to live. Rap music has taken black people down to the depths of trash. We are looking up to trash. Trashy. And you know what happens when you look up to something, right? It is your God. Oh my. I am a perfect example of the beautiful that is rock and roll. And as I was stating, that the one thing that I love about rock and roll is the individuality that you see when you see rock and roll music. Rock and roll music, to me, like when you look at Kiss, when you look at Toto, I get up in the morning and I listen. I have a classic 80's rock list that I listen to as I'm working out. And one thing about the group Toto, when they did the song Africa, I said to myself, even though they're talking about South Africa, it says, I guess it rains down in Africa. Going to take some time to do the things that we never had. I say to myself, how is it that some white men made a song entitled Africa, but then when you look at Africans' music, black people, you see such trash, garbage music? Once again, if you want to say that rap music is not demonic, okay, I don't believe you. It's garbage. It's trash. Oh, let me tell you something. My man, see Hassan. Hassan, you just going into the depths. He just put up Foreigner. Hey, listen, y'all. Whenever I see I have more viewers than thumbs up, I need you to be a Cash App Coolie. The link is below. Give me my $1. Or look at that super chat logo, that money logo, and go ahead and give me my $1. You can waive all that and just give me my thumbs up. That thumbs up is your fee to watch my live stream. Hassan just typed in Foreigner. Let me tell you what I love about Foreigner. Do you know that Foreigner, like Lenny Kravitz, they name their albums in numbers. Their albums don't have names. It's the mystique of rock and roll. When you listen to Billy Joel, Leave a Tender Moment Alone, Leave a tender moment. Leave it alone. Leave a tender moment alone. Even though I'm in love. Oh, sometimes I get so afraid I'll say something so wrong. Oh, just to have something to say. I know the moment is right. Come on. Gosh. You want to get a good idea of rock and roll music? Go on YouTube and look at the Live Aid concert. Just look at all the acts in Live Aid. Just look at them. When you listen to my man said Led Zeppelin. Let me tell you about Led Zeppelin. I got this greatest hits album, but I'm going to tell you about Led Zeppelin. Led Zeppelin's Stairway to Heaven. Ooh, makes me wonder. Oh my gosh. Led Zeppelin. Kashmir. Oh yeah. Listen, yeah. Yo, y'all going in the crate. Y'all must be going in the crates. Because it's just putting up the music. That's what I'm talking about. And in the words of Remy Ma, that's what I'm talking about. It's just, I cannot understand when listen, Billy Joel is gay, Freddie Mercury, gay, George Michael, gay, Boy George, gay. But when you listen to, ooh, put your hands on my shoulders, sing me in a rhythm or two, this could be the best thing yet, but you must overcome your fears. Ooh, time, if you'd have been so much more, but time is something I know. Boy George, individual. Elton John was an individual. Like I said, a lot of classic 80s rock is 70s rock and roll music brought into the 80s that create the rock and roll era. One of the songs that, yeah, right? My man said, I don't give a damn, Boy George, was that dude. And did he die? Did Boy George die? I think Boy George, did he? I know George Michael died. Let me see. Is Boy George still living? Yeah, okay. Yep. Still the dude. Yeah. I mean, ooh, time, if you'd have been taught so much. Time is this, oh my God. The one song that gave me the memory of my daughter when our relationship ended, when she decided to be a full-fledged mama's girl. The song that helped me was Harmony by Elton John. Because me and my daughter used to always listen to that song, because my daughter was my harmony. My daughter was my safe space. When I was with my daughter, everything was all right. When I was with my daughter, she was my energy of my existence. My daughter was, I live on. My daughter was, you know what? I could die now because my daughter is here and my legacy will live on. So when my daughter and our relationship ended, because she said, you know what? Mommy want you in your hole, and she brought me my first dildo, my Fisher Price first dildo. Give me a second. She said, I want a clap account, Daddy. I want a clap account on your butthole. I said, no, we don't do that over here. And I remember Elton John's song's Harmony. It says, Harmony and me, we're really good company. And that was it. That was it. Uh, mm, 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 mm. Give me a second. Just give me a second. One song that we could really use today, "Honesty" by Billy Joel. Honesty is something that these times want nothing to do with. If you listen to Honesty, you can take that song "Honesty" by Billy Joel and bring it into every day. You can bring it into your relationship now, whoever you're in a relationship. And it says, you could ask for tenderness. It isn't hard to find. You can have the love you need to live. But if you search for truthfulness, you might just as well be blind. It always seems to be so hard to give. Honesty is such a lonely word. Everyone is so untrue. I think you all know someone that's untrue. I think you all been in a relationship. I think you've all been dealing with somebody. You had a contract of love. You had a contract of marriage and found out that that person was so untrue. My ex-wife. I found out that I was paying for daycare and I was paying for daycare and she was getting welfare, some assistance. Now, this was my stepson. So that's a double penetration. That was like a double dildo tip. Like, yeah, a double branch dildo. Like, ow, ow, you know, god dang. My ex-wife was playing me like a fiddle and my bunghole was in the middle, okay? I appreciate that, Soul. Soul dropped some info. He says, shut the hell up. No, he didn't say that. Appreciate that comment. Have a good one to you, my man. Uh, but honesty. When you listen to Leave a Tender Moment Alone, and the only harmonica player that I know is Stevie Wonder. So when you listen to, I love the harmonica. I tried to play it a couple of times, and I'm in awe by the harmonica. And when I listen to That's What Friends Are For, and you listen to, and then Billy Joel say, well, you came and opened me, and now there's so much more I see. Yeah, so by the way, I thank you. God damn. And then when you listen to I just said the song, Leave a Tender Moment Alone. You're listening to a harmonica player named Toots Stillman. The guy's from Europe. So Billy Joel goes and get Toots Stillman, and he go, even though I'm in love. Come on. What? I'm gonna need a second, y'all. I'm taking y'all to Classic 80's Rock Church on the Day. Yeah, dude, don't it? My man said it's bringing back some awesome memories, man. It do. That's why I stay listening to it. See what you said? I stay listening to this music and my memories. I stay listening to it. I stay listening to it. I stay. If I show y'all my look list, what I view, my view list, I'm gonna show y'all my view list. So when you look at my view list, of course I'm looking at the live stream now. That's how I'm looking at y'all things. But look. Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to do that. But I was listening to Cashmere. I'm looking at, of course, the live stream I'm doing now, Classic 80's. And then right after that is Cashmere, Led Zeppelin. That's what I listen to. And that's why I stay in the memories. Very well said. Classic 80's take me back to a good place. But I can't forget what Hassan said. He said, I thought he said Heart. There's another group, Heart. Heart made the song, These Dreams, They Go On When I Close My Eyes. Every second of the night, I live another life. Funny how your feet in dreams, they never touch the earth. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Damn it, man. God damn it. Fleetwood Mac. Players only love you when they're playing. That song, this is why listen, Classic 80's rock keep me balanced. Classic 80's rock keep me balanced. Classic 80's rock keep my harmonize going. Classic 80's rock is the reason why I am comfortable at being me. I can get on here and joke and then say, no, it's never too far away. Never too far. I can get on here and joke. I can go to the gym. I can work out. I can do whatever. I have a lot of individuals saying, yo, you goofy, you this, you that. I get it. I'm supposed to be hard. I'm supposed to walk around with this demonic spirit and be like, I'm ready to fuck fire up. No, I'm happiness and harmony in the flesh. But put my peace and see what happened to you. I ain't gonna use the peace. That's just the backup. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a knuckle special. I'm not doing that. I stay in healthy harmony and listen to Classic 80's rock. That's what I do. So I'm not doing this thing where today I gotta be, you know how many times I went to a place and I seen a black person and he was like, listen to Mozart doing that ballerina stuff. Then he see me and was like, is he looking at me? Yeah, I'm a gangster. Yeah, you start singing some gangster lyrics. It is amazing. It really is amazing. It's just amazing what black people have become to because of rap music. It's amazing. I mean, Hassan said, I'll be goofy and alive. Here's the deal. Goofy is just a moment. It's not. If you goofy, then you're a failure. This is crazy stuff. You know, like I tell individuals, I got the goods. I got the good health. I look good. My house is good. My credit is good. My life, everything about me is good. I got the goods. I ain't got no problems in my life. None. Zero ito. None ito. Whatever. I ain't got none. I ain't got no problems. Why? Because I live way below my means. And I keep adding. I'm not interested in no narrative. And I'm damn sure it's not hell. I'm not interested in no curriculum by black people. I'm not. I'm going to go with Candace Owens on this one. Black people, the black way of life, the black narrative is all digression. We just want to just be lower than low and low and low. And what did I say earlier? When you get below it in trash, now you're looking up to it because it's your God. And that is a perfect perspective and narrative about the state of black people today. We are literally looking up to trash like it's a God. It is a shame. It is a shame. All you see is individuals that are failures in their life but think they can talk a good one. Chuck D said, and Flavor Flav said, don't believe the hype. We live now based on hype. Hype and riddles. Listen, I heard of Kendrick Lamar. I didn't listen to, I heard they're not like us, but if I add up all the times that I listened to the song, I probably listened to about 20 seconds of it in total. I'm not saying the song is bad. I'm not saying Kendrick Lamar is bad. I'm not talking about that. What I am simply saying is, every time black people want to seem like they are sufficient and black people want to seem like they are sufficient and they are legitimate, and that's not the word I'm looking for. I'm looking for relevant. Yeah. Every time a black person want to be relevant, we use a riddle. We use a riddle. When that song "They Not Like Us" came out, it gave black people a new riddle. See, y'all not like us. Y'all, yeah, whatever. You're not like us. Whatever. You're not like us. Whatever. Girl, you ain't like us. It's just amazing how I'm just amazed at how you can sit there and listen to individuals talk about popping off, killing, killing, and then when you say something like rap music has done more to black people, has done more damage to black people than slavery and crack combined. How could you say that? How could I say that? I haven't seen a whip since childhood. I forgot. I think I had one. I had a whip, and it was a toy. It was a toy. I haven't seen a whip. Let me say that again. I haven't seen a whip since childhood. But for some reason, individuals keep talking and referring to slavery like it was going on this morning. I want to be clear about something. It's 11 a.m. And you can get a black person to talk about slavery like there was a slavery episode this morning. But when I see black people, I seen a dude that looked like he was 6'1" or 6'2", 350 pounds, pull out a machine gun and shoot a guy that looked like he was about 4'3" or 4'4", and skinny as heck. I seen him mow him down with a machine gun. And you mean to tell me your perspective and your conscience is going to jump over that, and you're going to make the problems that black people have today, you're going to go back to slavery? All right. So nothing involved inside the black community is a problem. It's all what Donald Trump is doing. It's all slavery. Donald Trump uncle owned a slave. You don't even know the slave's name. You can't name one slave. If you was to ask me a slave name, Kunta Kinte is all I got. I ain't got no name. I don't know no names of slaves. Of course, Christmas addicts and all that. All these historical names. But I'm talking about roots. Show me one name. Kunta Kinte. I don't know no slave names. I don't want to know. When I seen Roots back in 1978, I can't. Django was put a different spin on it, and I was happy. Quentin Tarantino, thank you. But I'm not watching those slave movies. I don't need a new dose of, let me get a new dose of hate. Oh, yeah, I hate white people. No, nah, I'm a pass on that. I appreciate it though. So the problems in the black community has got nothing to do with, what's going on in our community. It's all the things that the white man did, and now all these problems that white people did has came home to roost. Wow. Well, allow me. In the 70s, they literally knocked on door to door. Yeah, because there was no internet, there was no phones. Black people didn't have phones like we had today. Um, uh, so the only way to get the word to people was actual door to door knocking. This is why when you listen to the old classic story about Paul Revere, he got on his horse and rode, "The British are coming, the British are coming." He had to do that because there was no other way of communication back in the 1800s. All right? So check this out. They knocked on black women's door to door, and they knew that the men wasn't home because the men was out working. And they got black women to accept welfare over a man, and black women did. This is the perspective and narrative that black women want to leave out. Fast forward to 50 years later, you see what you see today. This perspective of welfare has worked. It has done more damage to us than slavery too. And but that ain't the problem. The problem was they did it back in the 70s. I want to be clear about something. I told y'all this and I will always tell you. I don't give two fucks about any trap you got for me. I don't care about an ambush. I don't care about a trap. I don't care about a law. Oh, we made it the law that when black people do a crime, they're going to get 1 billion years. I don't care. I'm not going to do a crime. I don't care about something that's not in my arena. I don't care about it. Right? I don't. So when individuals make all these perspectives and all these claims about all these perspectives, narratives, and claims about, hold on. Why isn't this thing plugged up? Why did I not plug this thing up? Oh, okay. So, what I was saying, I don't care about no narrative. I don't give 2 cents about they trying to get us, I don't care about none of that. That would mean nothing to me. It don't. I'm stronger than that. I want to be clear about something. I'm stronger than any narrative or any trap that you could put before me. I'm stronger than that. There's no way you're going to tell me, oh yeah, well they did this to us and that's why we. Not trying to hear that. You ever watch the movie? You ever watch them documentaries in New York City? They put a rat trap down there and a rat say, I know what that is. The rat, they found many rat traps with the cheese on it or the peanut butter gone. And they didn't spring the trap. You know why? Because even rats is smart enough after a while to say, Ronnie Rat did that and that thing. I know what that is. Oh, put the word out. They're trying to get us. They not like us. Oh, dear mine. Yeah, that's what happens, right? So I'm not trying to hear none of that. And I want to be clear about something. When it comes to everybody talking about these traps, our leaders was always stronger than those traps. They always were. Our leaders was always stronger than these traps. So I'm not trying to hear that. I'm not trying to hear no narrative and no perspective on they did this and they did that. Nope. They knew, like everybody knows. If you want to destroy, you get to the weakest link. But our women want to claim that they're strong. They were never the weakest link. Okay, yeah, right. They knocked on door to door, and now we see their interest in welfare today more than their interest of a family. Crack. They said, hey, pump the drugs in the black neighborhood. We want to feel good. We want to party. We got past that. Right? How many times do you hear about crack babies and stuff? That epidemic did its damage, and we survived. But all the perspectives and damages that women are doing to us are still going on today. because women are still buying in to these perspectives and narratives. They're still buying into the fact that I'm strong and don't need a man. They are still buying into these narratives today. So the perspective and the strength of black family is continuously meeting its demise from the weak link. Nobody wants to talk about that. So if all the problems exist outside our community, all the problems are from the outside in, well, let me introduce you to this perspective. You got a moment? Good. If it's snowing outside, where are you going to seek shelter? Inside. Yes? Good. You following me so far? But if you get inside and there's no roof inside, you're going to say the problems that is outside is getting inside too, and this shelter is inadequate. Yes? Okay. So there is a difference, or there should be a difference in security of comfort from the inside than the outside. There should be some substantial difference. There should be. The funny thing is, you could live in Newark, New Jersey, where I'm from, and something can happen in Texas, some racial issue can happen in Texas, and you'll walk past those 5 drug dealers in your neighborhood only to talk about what's happening in Texas. I find that to be very, very dumb. I do. I don't understand that narrative. I don't. I don't care. When I lived in Newark, New Jersey, somebody getting shot in Texas meant nothing to me. Now all of a sudden, because I heard about it and I hear about it, when those cops got off in Los Angeles, it's the reason why they only rioted in Los Angeles. Huh? It's the reason. It's the reason why they only rioted in Los Angeles. We didn't do nothing in Newark when them 4 cops got off. When them LA cops got off, we didn't care. We didn't do nothing. We just said, damn, they beat that man. I said, dang, here, give me 2 hot dogs with extra corn. We didn't care. Now all of a sudden, everybody care about everything. This is why the neighborhood problems are being overlooked. And the culprit to it all is that trash rap music. Oh my God. That music is garbage trash. It should be against the law to listen to rap music. It should be. It should be against the law to listen to that. They should deem rap music El Trashiando. Like put a Mexican name on it. This is why I listen to classic 80s rock. Because I listen to individuals ignore problems inside the house and they want to deal with everything socially. And it's mainly what I realized in my study that I realized. All the people that came up in a nice neighborhood, they don't understand black issues. They only understand global race issues. If you came up in Newark, New Jersey, you have seen community activists, you have seen leaders, you have seen individuals speaking up about local issues, as you would in all bad neighborhoods. But if you're a black person and you came up in a good neighborhood, you never seen that in the flesh because your neighborhood was good. It was balanced. So you don't know anything about that. So you'll go ahead and you have to adopt narratives and perspectives of the black community because it's not your lane. It's not. Shut up. It's not. It's not your lane. You looking at things that's happening in the black community on TV. You get to go out your house and get in your drive. You probably got a driveway. I didn't have a driveway when I was a kid. I had no driveway. There's not one house I ever lived in as a kid. Well, I did when my mom and dad was together. We lived in Elizabeth, New Jersey. After my mama and Aunt Dee broke up, we never had a driveway. After 6 years old, we never had a driveway. So when you left, chances are when you was 10 years old and you lived in a nice neighborhood, let me back that up. It wasn't chances are. because you lived in a nice neighborhood, you've always had a driveway. Yeah, you did. Shut up. Boy, I'd knuckle slap you. You had a driveway. So when something went wrong and everything, this and all that, your parents had to go see what was going on. You got in your car that was in the driveway and went and checked things out. But you are totally absent and totally oblivious to true black issues if you did not grow up in a black neighborhood. I'm telling you, you're not. I'm telling you, all of your problems have been fabricated. You went and got lessons from social media or a book. I stepped over dead people. I seen people get shot. I seen people get carjacked. I seen car wrecks that started on, the car wreck happened on 11th Street, but the car was going so fast, the debris was all the way down to 7th Street. I've seen it. I've seen car accidents when like 15 cars got hit. I've seen it. I've seen a stolen car plow into a group full of people. I've seen it. I've seen all this stuff. I've seen individuals get shot with a shotgun. I've seen it. But individuals want to say, "Oh, let me jump on issues based on a global perspective," because you have adopted the thought of real racism. So the only thing you can come up with, you see, I'm going into dumb donkey. This is my dumb donkey. The white man got his foot on my neck. Donald Trump is racist. The reason why the black community is bad because of race, slavery. No. I mean, after all, when Ice Cube made the song Us, he said in the song Us will always sing the blues, because all we care about is hairstyle and tennis shoes. And if you stepped on mine, you press the button, because I'll beat you down like it ain't nothing. That was said in a rap song when rap was good, let me put that in quotations, by a black person. When he said us, he was talking about black people. MC Hammer said, same era, when rap music was good, he said, my people. Now, when he said my people, him being a black person, he was saying my people because he was talking about black people. He said, my people, we know defeat. We crush the strong and perpetrate the weak. Oh, wow, look at that. I had my thing on. And look what we got here. I said the queerness. Look at Freddie Mercury. Look at Freddie Mercury. Look at that boy. Is he not queer? Is he not queer? Is that not queer? Is that not queer? And you loved him. He was queer and you loved him. You loved him. Now if you say you like a queer man, damn, nigga, what is boy, nigga? Damn, you like a gay nigga? You like a gay nigga? God, man, stay away from me, man. I want to keep my face to you. I want to keep my face to you. The man was just queer as you want to be. And you loved him. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Boy George. You could look at the dude and tell he liked a pole in his hole. And you loved him. You loved him. Now we can't do that. We gotta only listen to rap music, because if you listen to any other music, you ain't real. You ain't real. You gotta be real. Oh, you gotta be real. If you ain't real, now I mean, something wrong with you. You ain't about that life. You ain't like us. I love classic 80s rock. I love it. I love it to death. I do. There's no other time that I want to be in. If you can zap me back down to the 80s, I'll take it. I'll take it. Hey y'all, I'm out of here, man. I'm gonna be over on Dash Trading for Child Support. The link is below the video. I'll be over there tonight at 8 o'clock, and I will catch you guys on the next one.